Pregnant 90-day fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is teasing a bromance between boyfriend Matt Branasterianu and husband Gino Palazzolo hours after the product development engineer agreed to an open marriage on 90 Day. The last resort, Jasmine, left a sassy comment about Gino on Matt's latest Instagram post, which featured photos of himself and the Panama native on Monday, March 17th. Matt, Gino said today in the show that you're a rainbow flag emoji, she wrote under the post. Not to create drama, just saying what he said. Matt commented back, I see the way he looks at my but when I bend over to pick something up. Jasmine joked, stay away from my husband. How you dare? The former teacher then shared a screenshot of the exchange on her Instagram stories and added, Matt, you better behave. Bald man emoji is mine. The comments came shortly after Gino finally agreed to have an open marriage with Jasmine during Monday's episode of The Last Resort. The reality stars joined the couple's therapy spin-off to work through their intimacy issues after having a sexless marriage for 9 months. Jasmine believed that they could fix this by having an ethical non-monogamous marriage with Matt, whom she met at a gym in Michigan. Gino was initially reluctant to accept the idea, but he eventually came around to it would help. Certainly would help. Because otherwise Jasmine, could leave me and cheat on me with someone else. As terrible as an open marriage sounds, this might be the only way to keep Jasmine in my life, he admitted during the latest episode. Jasmine told Gino, I would like to let you know how much I appreciate and how much it means to me. You are open to consider the ethical non-monogamous marriage, just the fact that you are open to consider it, it means a lot to me. And I would like to touch base on it, because you know that at the end of this retreat, the idea is to compromise, to change for better our relationship. Gino told Jasmine that he didn't want to lose her, but he felt like he was on the verge of doing so if he didn't give her the open marriage. Because you're always getting angry about not having intimacy. You're always mad at me about it. I feel like I need to take action. Like now, he added. At the end of the episode, Jasmine encouraged Gino to take the next step and meet Matt. So she gave him a call that we need to take every step seriously, as the therapist said. And one of the main things is transparency, communication, respect. And part of it is you talking to Matt, she said. While fans will have to wait and see what happens between Gino and Jasmine on The Last Resort, the mom of two confirmed in February that she and Matt are expecting their first child together after sources exclusively told In Touch that Jasmine was pregnant. Hi everyone, I have very special news for you. She said in an Instagram video, let me announce to you that I am pregnant. I am so happy and excited and I cannot wait to meet my beautiful baby. Meanwhile, the status of Jasmine's relationship with Gino is currently unclear. Though her comments to Matt after Monday's episode seemingly suggested that they're together, Jasmine previously hinted at a split when she shared an Instagram post about Gino from blogger Alexa Pomegranate. The post featured screenshots of DMs that he allegedly sent to a woman named Anna Rose. How are you, gorgeous? So nice to hear from you. Did I tell you Jasmine and I separated? Please keep between us though, please. I was actually thinking about you a few times lately, he allegedly wrote, seemingly confirming his split from Jasmine. Gino later spoke out to address other claims made by the blogger, telling In Touch in a statement. This post is making false accusations against me claiming I requested nudes, Gino said in response to the allegations. By all means, please show the proof of that, because it's 100% lie. This is just a smear campaign against me. Also falsely making assumptions I would share nude photos again. I learned my lesson the hard way the first time I did that 4 years ago and would never do it again. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Days. The Last Resort achieved a significant victory in her career as an influencer, following a noticeable decrease in her cameo ranking. Despite her efforts to resolve issues, her relationship with Gino Palazzolo was always turbulent. The couple ultimately decided to explore an open marriage arrangement during 90 Day. The Last Resort Season 2. However, in February 2025, Jasmine announced her pregnancy with her gym buddy, Matt Brownies. She has since moved to Florida with Matt and started saving money to bring her 2 sons to the United States. Jasmine implied she was under financial strain when she posted a video about no longer being able to afford to go to a salon, hinting that she wasn't earning as much through Cameo as fans believed. However, her latest video showcases a significant career accomplishment that has likely increased her earnings. In the video, Jasmine promoted an energy drink, revealing her partnership with the brand. Jasmine praised Bloom's sparkling energy drink in her video, stating, "Finally a great tasting energy drink made with the best ingredients," and informed fans that she has become a Bloom partner. It is impressive to see Jasmine secure a business partnership that will help her boost her income. Over the months, she has tried various ways to earn money. Jasmine has often promoted the popular fashion brand Fashion Nova on Instagram. She has also encouraged her loyal fanbase to purchase subscriptions to her OnlyFans account. Jasmine has achieved her greatest milestone on Cameo. Previously, she managed to reach the 7th position on the Cameo leaderboard, proving herself to be one of the most famous 90-day Fiancé cast members on the platform. Jasmine's new partnership with the energy drink brand aligns with her personal brand. She enjoys leading an active lifestyle, focusing on exercise and nutrition, and inspires her fans to do the same. It is exciting to see Jasmine further develop her presence in the fitness community by collaborating with brands that complement her public image. It'll be interesting to witness the progression of Jasmine's new venture in the coming months. Her collaboration with the energy drink brand may attract other fitness brands to partner with her, potentially increasing her earnings. It's unknown how much Jasmine was paid for creating this reel for Bloom, but it'll certainly lead to financial success in the future. She's eager to increase her earnings, and this promotion will certainly help her achieve this. Jasmine's primary goal is to bring her children to the United States. Unfortunately, she's aware that obtaining visas for her children won't be easy. It will require a significant investment in hiring the right lawyers and completing the necessary paperwork. Hopefully, the recent career win of the 90 days. The Last Resort star will help her achieve her other goals. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day. The Last Resort is warning Matt Brownies to stay away from Gino Palazzolo after a shocking claim made by her husband on the show. Jasmine became Gino's wife in June 2023 after being together with him for 3 years since their first appearance on Before the 90 Days Season 5. Jasmine avoided having kids with Gino, citing issues such as fertility problems and the fact that her son JC was born with special needs. Despite Gino's best attempts to prove he would be a good father, Jasmine is now pregnant with her boyfriend, Matt's baby. Jasmine was elated when Gino agreed to have an open relationship with her in the latest episode, but he claimed to have done it because of a lie Jasmine told him. Jasmine is now addressing Gino's comment about Matt allegedly being gay. Therialitidmus reposted a story that Jasmine shared on Instagram showing her sitting on Matt's lap, wearing a bikini. She captioned the picture, "My best and allegedly pride flag friend," and added, "Thanks for being so gay." A different screenshot showed Jasmine commenting on one of Matt's IG posts. "Matt, Gino said today in the show that you're gay. Not to create drama, just saying what he said," and added a shrugging woman emoji. Matt replied, "I see the way he looks when I bend over to pick something up with an angry face." "Matt, you better behave." Jasmine and Matt's conversation didn't end there. She told him, "Stay away from my husband," and added, "How you dare." Jasmine proceeded to take a screenshot of the chat between her and Matt and added, "Matt, you better behave," before including an emoji of a bald man and writing, "Is mine referring to Gino?" Gino was seated with Josh Weinstein during an episode of Between the Sheets, where they were reacting to the scene of Gino agreeing to an open marriage. Gino told Josh that the only reason he agreed to the open marriage idea was because Jasmine told me Matt was gay during the resort and added, "Basically, Jasmine lied to me." Josh explained to Gino that he didn't know any gay men who enjoyed sleeping with women. "Why would a gay man want to have sex with Jasmine?" Josh asked. "Well, this gay person could have sex with Jasmine. I mean, like, just to potentially satisfy her needs as a friend." Josh told Gino it didn't make sense to him, and even Gino laughed at his foolishness. Josh accused Jasmine of playing Gino and told him he had been taken for a ride by Jasmine. Shockingly enough, Jasmine had insinuated that Gino was gay in a December 2024 story by writing that in 2025, she hoped people could live authentically and accept their genuine selves by including the same bald man emoji with a pride flag gif. Jasmine wants fans to believe that Gino is gay and that he had taken an interest in Matt, because of which he agreed to have an open marriage. Jasmine had also posted a photo of her pregnant belly and tagged Gino and Matt by using the hashtag polyamorous to suggest the same. Jasmine is being messy on purpose while 90 Day. The Last Resort has still not revealed that Gino and she are no longer together. Their open marriage situation likely continues in a spin-off that Jasmine and Gino have filmed after 90 Day. The Last Resort, TLC's hit reality series 90 Day Fiancé, has once again captivated audiences with the latest twist in the tumultuous relationship between Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda. In a shocking turn of events, Gino has officially agreed to an open marriage with Jasmine, setting the stage for one of the most controversial relationships in franchise history. Fans have witnessed Gino struggle with Jasmine's request for an open marriage, particularly as she grew closer to Matt Branasterianu, a man she met at a Michigan gym. Initially resistant to the idea, Gino admitted during episode 15 of 90 Day. The Last Resort that he was considering the arrangement, but had major reservations. He expressed his concerns over Jasmine's late-night absences and her increasing emotional attachment to Matt. Jasmine introduced the idea of ethical non-monogamy after discussing their lack of intimacy with a sex therapist. She insisted that Matt was only a friend and claimed their relationship had been limited to time spent at the gym and a nearby cafe. However, Gino saw her deepening bond with Matt as a threat to their marriage. By episode 16, Gino took a major step forward, albeit reluctantly, by agreeing to explore an open marriage. However, he placed conditions on the arrangement, including that Jasmine must share her phone's location at all times. As terrible as an open marriage sounds, this might be the only way to keep Jasmine in my life, he admitted. Although Gino agreed to the unconventional relationship, he was clear that he had not yet consented to Jasmine having sex outside of their marriage. His insistence on knowing whether she planned to be with just one man or multiple partners underscored his discomfort with the arrangement. Jasmine, for her part, expressed gratitude for Gino's willingness to consider non-monogamy. During a shopping trip at the resort, she praised him for being open to change and saw it as a step towards strengthening their relationship. However, she worried that Gino's reluctance to communicate with Matt directly signaled his hesitation about the arrangement. "I would like to touch base on it, because the idea is to compromise and to change for the better," she said. As the retreat's recommitment ceremony loomed, Gino and Jasmine agreed to set firm guidelines for their open marriage. Their therapist emphasized the importance of communication, transparency, and respect, urging Gino to have a conversation with Matt before moving forward. However, the situation took an even more dramatic turn when Jasmine confirmed her pregnancy in a February 18th Instagram post. The father, none other than Matt. Sources had previously speculated that Matt was almost certainly the father, and Jasmine's maternity photos with him seemingly confirmed the speculation. Despite the bombshell, Gino and Jasmine have yet to file for divorce, and Jasmine has hinted at a successful polyamorous arrangement by promoting an Instagram fan page dedicated to the trio. With Jasmine preparing to welcome her third child and Matt now firmly in the picture, 90 Day Fiancé viewers are left wondering what's next for this unconventional love triangle. David Toborowski from 90 Day Fiancé has made a shocking career decision since hinting that he was leaving the franchise with Annie Soin after relocating to Thailand to have their baby. David was living in Thailand when he met Annie, who was 24 years younger than him. Annie's family's dowry demands from an unemployed and moneyless David led to theories that Annie was a gold digger using David to come to America. However, 7 years later, Annie and David are still going strong and doing well in life. David recently sold a $1.3 million house as a real estate agent. David recently suggested he was shunning the franchise through an emotional Instagram update. However, his latest story says otherwise. David has been busy posting updates about their baby and how Annie has been doing since going home with Minthira. However, David took a break from his baby duties to reveal something exciting to his fans. David reposted a post from the 90 Day Fiancé Instagram account, which is the trailer for the upcoming season of 90 Day Diaries. David captioned it, "Coming in 2 weeks, we will be back." The clip starts with David and Annie at the airport, presumably heading to their IVF appointment. The couple's baby journey is going to be documented in the series. David and Annie have been stars of several 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs, such as 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, 90 Day Fiancé, What Now?, 90 Day Fiancé, Loves Games, 90 Day Bears All, etc. The couple even starred in 2 of their solo spin-offs, called Spice It Up with David and Annie and David and Annie. after the 90 days. However, they are best known for their pillow talk appearances and have starred together in more than 200 episodes to date. It was thanks to their popularity on Pillow Talk that the couple also became financially successful in life. David and Annie knew exactly how to leverage their fame, using platforms such as Cameo and offering fans what they wanted: humor and food. Annie's Thai cooking magic floored fans, and her chemistry with David has kept them entertained even on social media apart from their 90-day Fiancé appearances. David did not quit his real estate job when he relocated to Thailand, so his quitting the franchise seemed a bit hard to digest. When fans asked David if he would have a baby special in the franchise, he asked them to stay tuned to their social media instead. David and Annie have been an integral part of the franchise since 90 Day Fiancé Season 5. In 11 years, not many couples have been able to reach the levels of fame that David and Annie have. They are the face of the show, and their quitting the show would not be something a lot of fans would agree with. Several couples appear in the franchise's shows even when they don't live in America, and David and Annie will do just fine even if they decide to stay in Thailand for good with their baby.